So we're back again, still trapped in Big Mountain. I have to admit I may have potentially hawked the Mark II stealth suit to afford upgrades for the K9000. It seemed like a good idea, on account of the Mark II stealth suit used up my drugs, and was very valuable. That may be a decision that I come to regret, but we'll find out when that bites me in the butt. Also, to put it into perspective, you gotta think that I earned 4,000 bottle caps by doing that, so that is 4,000 soda pops that will not spill should I have that kind of initiative. In those terms, I mean, can you even imagine 4,000 bottles of Nuka-Cola? I can't. I cannot wrap my mind around it. And I figure that makes both the billion-dollar suit and all the Nuka-Cola bottles equal in terms of relative value. It's all meaningless to me. Speaking of resources, I got hung up fighting these guys until the sun rose. So, I'm down a lot of ammo now. But I got a cool laser axe out of the deal. So I'm starting to really seriously worry about the prospects of my survival. I bought all the ammo that I possibly could from the sink, and I don't think I have enough. In fact, I also bought some other bullets and then broke them down into their component parts so I could make new bullets for the gun dog, and even that didn't get me very much. In fact, the reason why I sold the Mark II suit to get the gun dog upgrade was because it was gonna make the gun dog stronger, which I hope was gonna make the bullet stretch further, but I'm gonna find out if that's true. But anyway, test stuff. Subjects will be informed that we are gauging the effectiveness of communist infiltration and da-da-da-da-da. Test A engages in cyberdog protection protocols. Oh, that's not good. Test B adds protectrons, and also does some stuff with the disruptor capacitate module. Probably need to do test B then. Until further notice, please do not enter the residential cyberdog test area, or conduct any experiments using it. The cyberdogs are still being programmed, and that could have an influence on their progress. Restricting access in this fashion should also help avoid repeats of the incident playtime. Da-da-da. Well, I did not want to go see the cyberdogs anyway. They're scary, they're like 100 times more lethal than I am, and they're faster. I don't know what this is, but it looks like it went wrong. Also must have happened recently, because there's no way that could have been sitting on the table for 200 years. Found another computer. While programming the new residential cyberdog model to retrieve objects thrown by human beings for purpose of enjoyment, I accidentally used an audio recording of its bark, and it will not let me recover the bark. I have left it in the residential reconstruction area until it's needed. Okay. So, I'm not really sure how the main scientists were involved with anything at this point. Also, I'm not sure how science was a major factor of anything that happened in this place. It seems like they weren't really doing science, they were mostly just building stuff from magic. So, okay, found this room. Splice, lobotomite, and robot. Due to recent government-mandated cutbacks to our funding, only 3 experiments may be performed per day. We do not have infinite kennel space, so only 1 cyberdog, please. Clear any debris from the area. Experiments are not allowed outside of the X8 facility. Okay, do the thing. Oh, no, it's going dark. Do not experiment on me, please. Oh, okay, I'm watching. Got a lobotomite, cleaning robot. What am I seeing? Okay. You combine a cleaning robot with a guy who has no brain, and you get a robot with a brain. Science? No. Magic? Yes. Okay, I guess there's no more delaying the inevitable. Might as well just bite off more than I can chew. I must find any means to get the 3 student files. Oh good, there's alarm bells. I know there's gonna be cyber dogs. I really don't want to do this. I just want to go home. Maybe snuggle up in some nice warm blankets. Oh no. I've already been detected. Oh, Dr. Boros.
And put it right where it belongs, in the husk of another feared predator. Oh, and the tarantula hook. Can't splice enough, I always say. Especially if you can make a magnificent cazador.
Cazadors? Dr. Boros is responsible for cazadors? Oh my god, Dr. Boros, they didn't even have to be a thing? You know, I thought that you were just kind of adorable in a really dumb kind of way, but maybe you're not adorable at all. Oh, I'm gonna remember this. Next time you need a favor, I don't know, but I'm not gonna invent cazadors. What is this about communists? Oh, no, I don't want that. Great. How do they know if I'm a communist? Dr. Boros, you make cazadors. I wouldn't date you either. Oh, darn it, there's turrets out here? Oh, shoot, laser turrets. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay. So these cyber dogs, I can handle this kind of cyber dog. I have enough ammo for maybe 2 more cyber dogs. Yeah! Ow. Well, it saved ammo, but it's not the safest way to deal with this kind of problem, I guess. Well, I've been running in circles for a while trying to sneak past these cyber dogs, but apparently they can smell me. Also, they're just in the room that I need to be in, so there's no way for me to sneak around. The lucky thing is, unlike the ones that attacked me outside, these seem sluggish and not very aggressive. I guess that makes sense, though. The ones that are faster, meaner, and stronger are probably the ones that would escape. Isn't that always just how mad science goes, though? Yeah, can't turn that. Ow! I just want to go back to my strategy of conflict avoidance. Violence hurts, it makes my arm all full of shrapnels. Who would want to live like this for 200 years? It's one thing that it's terrible. I mean, the whole wasteland is terrible, but I can't even pick my battles. I'm trapped in a school. Retrieve Ricky Marcus. F. How do you get an F double minus? That guy's got zeros and everything. You know, I once had a friend, and this is actually a really funny story. He took Spanish class, but then decided he didn't want to take Spanish class, so he just quit doing all the assignments and he didn't do the test or anything like that. And sure enough, the teacher eventually pulled him aside and said, "Hey, look, you've got a 0 in my class. No one has ever gotten a 0 in my class before. You have actively tried to get a 0. And you know what? My friend was pretty proud. When he told me this story, his face just lit up. He goes, "Imagine, the first student to get a 0. I was the one. They say that nobody remembers last place, but I was the first in last place." Small silver linings in a failing grade. I don't know why my friend wanted to learn Spanish in the post-apocalypse. I guess who knows when that kind of thing might come in handy. I mean, my friend won't know when that kind of thing would come in handy, but someone might. Hey, wait a minute, now that I think about it, what is a lobotomite doing in this place? Isn't it full of horrible cyber dogs? Shouldn't they be eating the lobotomites? Why are the lobotomites friends with the cyber dogs? The cyber dogs are supposed to be sniffing out communism, right? And, you know, the obvious joke is that surely the cyber dogs are just looking for people who have brains, but that's silly. Because if that were true, they would have attacked the researchers, too. I mean, they couldn't have based the entire cyberdog behavior on a joke about brainlessness. Besides, they would have all been arrested, I think. Oh, and I don't have a brain right now. And also, I really don't have any opinion on communism, because that is over. It's the apocalypse. Post-apocalypse, whatever. The point is, the communism thing must be a red herring. The dogs are not looking for someone who has communist thoughts. They're probably looking for someone, like, maybe the computer took a snapshot of me before I walked in here, and then the dogs had it uploaded to their brain, and now I look like a giant steak dinner. See, that would make sense, and it's a whole lot more practical, too. But now the question remains, what exactly was this test supposed to be proving? I mean about the cyberdogs specifically, because they're the real test subjects. I'm just the bait for them to chase. Student records. Cherie O'Bannon. Appears to just be random scheduling information. Nothing weird there. I don't know, these poor puppies, they just look tired. I mean, I know they're trying to kill me, but it looks like they don't really have much spirit for it. Well, this guy just confirms it. Apparently there's something about the lobotomites that makes the cyberdogs just not want to attack them. I'm not sure what that could be, but I'm also not sure how these guys are still alive, since apparently being lobotomized means having your whole brain taken out. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I feel like such a monster. This poor little doggy could have been snuggling some little boy with cancer or something. I mean, this is really just inhuman. Even when the police train dogs to be cops, I mean, they still, like, treat them like dogs. You know what I think? The real evil behind Big Mountain and the whole think tank, it's not really the stuff they do. It's the sheer chicanery they have about it. They're so loud and over the top, and they're very expressive and noticeable as people, and even a little bit friendly for the fact that they're antisocial. But it obviously never occurs to them that what they're doing is wrong. It's like watching a 6-year-old try to drown a butterfly in a puddle, and you ask the 6-year-old, "Why are you doing that?" And the 6-year-old says, "To see if butterflies can drown." And you say, "Yes, dear, they're living animals, of course they can drown." But for a child you excuse, for a grown man, for a scientist you can't. I mean, it's a fine line when you get down to it. Sure, some lines of research might help people, but is it worth some of the stuff that they could do? After all, I guess these guys invented cyborgs, and the dogs can live for hundreds of years. They're faster, maybe smarter, have enhanced senses, but you could do a lot more than make weapons with that kind of technology. It's a weird combination of childish maliciousness and ends that might justify the means. Oh, except the Cazadors. Nothing will justify the Cazadors.
Storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Marcus. Do you hear me, Betsy? Richie likes balls.
I wonder how old Dr. Boros was. But I think this must be the home stretch. Got one more tick on the Pip-Boy and... Wait. The dogs are chasing the Pip-Boy! That's gotta be it! Oh shoot, these are the fast, dangerous... Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, everyone stop! Everyone stop! It's Stimpack time. Maybe I should have kept the suit. And you stay on the other side of the door. I got thumbs. What do you got? You got nothing? You guys are dogs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay. Can't get out. Bit of quick thinking there. Ooh. Okay. More Stimpaks. And then I'm gonna get the files and it's home free, I guess. There it is. Student records. Betsy Bright. Disruptive. Whatever. Whatever, Dr. Boros. I don't even care. You are a terrible, terrible man. And this is my pre-war money. I cannot see any reason why I should want to break into there. And of course the door is broken. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Close. Please close. Oh, for God's sake. This is not going well. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Well, I've got the grenade launcher. I bought some ammo for that. Just the 40mm grenades. I've got two of those. Okay. Well, maybe only two is... who am I kidding? Okay. Oh, right, and they're incendiary. Oh, no. Okay, everyone stop. Time to think. What do I have ammo left for? Oil's detonator. Useless. This is about it. Okay, time to run away. Time to run. See you later. Bye, doggy. It's your territory now. I don't even want to be here. Oh my god.
You got to the residential test. This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
I did not either. If I can be completely honest with you, Boros, I honestly didn't think I was gonna make it out of there either. We've had a small issue with one of our Y-17 trauma harnesses. Sadly, a member of the X-12 research team choked on a buffalo gourd seed and died while working late last night. Wait, a buffalo gourd seed? Aren't those from, like, now, the post-apocalypse? I'm sending over the K9000 Cyberdog gun. Would've got one of those. Had another unfortunate occurrence, and the gun slipped and fell. The team had to seal off the lab. So the prototype is sealed inside X-12. I guess if I break this one, I can go get the other one, but I sure don't want to break this one. That 3D schematics, that's pretty fancy. But oh my goodness, you know what? I don't blame Betsy Bright. Betsy Bright is pretty bright. Betsy Bright is pretty right, I guess. It's more apt. I would have blown off Dr. Boros too. What is going on over here? Well, that tears it. Dr. Boros is insane. I cannot even imagine what Betsy must have endured. But speaking of endurance, here seems like a good place to stop for now. Thanks for playing with me, everybody.